The third form of cognitive distraction is distraction hangover. Distraction hangover means mental distraction continues up to 25 seconds after a driver ends a call or a text. How might drivers react during those 25 seconds? There are common behaviors that occur when a driver is cognitively distracted. Speed increases by about 10%. Drivers tailgate more. They tend to follow the vehicle in front of them closer than before. This is especially common with drivers of passenger vehicles. Tunnel vision decreases the field of view. Drivers see less of the environment because focus is narrowed. As stated earlier, texting while driving is particularly dangerous as it involves all three types of distraction: visual, manual, and cognitive. To demonstrate just how dangerous texting while driving can be, we have a challenge for you. If you have a cell phone with you, please get it out. If you don't have your cell phone on you, or you're using your phone to view this course, that's fine. You can still follow along. In a moment, you will hear the sound of a horn. When you hear the horn, pull up a contact on your phone. Type in the text message, "Be there in 10," but don't actually send it. Ready? Were you able to finish the text before the second horn? The second horn sounded after 4.6 seconds, which is the average amount of time it takes to type and send a text. At 55 miles per hour, this is the equivalent of you driving blind the length of a football field, including end zones, a distance of 120 yards. Do you sometimes drive 70 miles per hour? At 70 miles per hour, you've just traveled for 1.5 football fields, driving blind. What does 4.6 seconds on the road look like? 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. Now let's see the result of that 4.6 seconds of distraction.
It's video you have to see to believe. A pileup involving a big rig and a number of vehicles on a California freeway. This starts with that big rig slamming into the back of an SUV, bouncing off a car and a van. That sets off a violent chain reaction crash. In all, 11 cars caught up in this collision. This is on the 5 freeway in Sacramento.
This driver may have taken his eyes off the road even for just a few seconds. This crash resulted in a fatality, and none of the cars were big enough to stop the big rig as it plowed down the freeway. We'll pause here for our next activity where you'll test your knowledge of the risks of distracted driving.